million naira and God led you to give 500 naira as an offering. I don't understand. Which God is that God? Amadioha. It's only Amadioha. It's only an oracle that you go to the shrine and give 200 naira and they accept. And some people say God is not after our money. What you're giving shows how much of your heart He has.
Welcome to the moment of truth. That's one of Osayi's sons. He belonged to the Remnant group, and they go around. Osayi goes around and correct others, talks about others, pastors, call them all sorts of names, but it's no difference. You just heard what comes out of his own sons now, and stay tuned to hear him as well.
And when I got into my room, Jesus was waiting for me. He wanted me not to eat, so he created. Because later I now discovered that on that menu there was a delicacy. But he closed my eyes to it that day because it was not time to eat. And Jesus walked through my room. And he said to me, the youth. He said that 4 times. He said, use your power of sight to deliver them from distraction, and I will open the gates of nations to you. It was like 9 seconds of utterance. Those 9 seconds shaped my life for the past 18 years. 18 years was shaped by an encounter. What is shaping your own?
You just heard that from Osayi. These men are certainly seeing something. But that thing they are seeing, the spirit they are seeing, is not our Lord Jesus Christ. Because our Lord Jesus Christ is not a waka waka spirit. It's already in you. They are seeing demon spirit. They are ancestor spirit. And that's why their lives is the way it is. That's why they're full of lies. They're full of errors. They point fingers. They curse people out. They do all sorts of things. When they're supposed to correct, they will not correct. They will put their mouth in something that does not concern them. That's why they are getting insult here and there. I want you to read this on the screen, all the lies of Osayi. So one of my followers helped me, Benedict, helped me put it together, and I want you to read it yourself. I've done a video about it. And I will put another video where he put his mouth, where he's not supposed to put his mouth, and they insulted him.
They want to advertise a church meeting. Then you get an obviously strange comedian whose philosophy about life is built on advertising lust in brilliant ways. Then you are advertising a church meeting, and because it's about marketing, it's about the numbers, it's about the likes, it's about the online community that can be So a church meeting can be advertised on a platform that is built as an altar. So when you see the principles that can be employed, you know what you are pregnant with, whether it is God that impregnated you or whether something else is responsible.
Osayi actually guilty of everything he said about Mr. Macaroni and Pastor Bolaji. Pastor Bolaji is a good friend of his. It's something that he's supposed to call Pastor Bolaji and discuss it with Pastor Bolaji. Because Pastor Bolaji knows his secret, he cannot discuss it with him face to face. So he has to come to the congregation and try to paint himself as a saint. So people that say Osayi is dangerous, Osayi is subtle, and his followers, his gullible followers, will come to my platform and started insulting people. I want you to watch this now and talk to your sense. Talk to your brain. Support God. Stop supporting all these men. Because they cannot save you. They cannot even save themselves. Talk less of you. They collect your money, they collect your brain, they collect your salvation. On top of that, they will lead you to where you don't want to go. Sometimes when I read their comments, I shook my head. This generation is only God that can deliver them. But do you blame them? They've been deceived for 50 years. The sickness they've incurred for 50 years, 40 years. We can't expect it to go within 1 year or 2 years. And we've been screaming for almost 2-3 years now. We've been doing all this campaign. So it's about time you guys wake up. If you are a follower of Osayi, you are lost. If you are a follower of Origbo, you are lost. If you are a follower of Suleiman, you are lost. If you are a follower of Sema, you are lost. All of them follow God. Apostle Paul said, follow me as I follow Christ. If the person is not following Christ, you are pinpointing their errors. By now, you should stop defending any of them. Defend Christ. Christ is the only one that died for you. He shed his blood for you. Defend Christ. Defend your own salvation. Don't end up where you do not want to go. They will keep making you, because they are reading your comments if you don't know, and they are noting you, collecting your names or everything, using you to renew their powers every year. They don't belong to Christ, so they told you this is what they have seen. No, it's not our Lord Jesus Christ, so it's another Jesus. So I see you on my next video. Bye for now.